This is the dollar CAD for the week of October 19. From last week, our plan was to start buying the dollar yen on a trade above the 103.50. And as you see that during the last week on Friday, the dollar reversed back above that point, and this is where we covered our short, and now it closed the week at 103.72. Even though this is a short-term buy, it is not yet a reversal signal. The dollar's CAD is still in a downtrend, and it is not going to be a buy unless it trades above the 107.81. For the time being, the 103.50 is the beginning of the signs of short covering, and as you see here, the dollar CAD began its move, was the starting point or the breakout point where it started initiating, or it had a strong move to the upside, was above the 103.50. So therefore we need to be keeping an eye at this price point, and we are now, there is no reason for us to initiate a short or to go short the dollar CAD unless it is below the 103, and therefore I'm going to change the color of that line to red so that you are all, the ones that get my workspaces would know that below the 103.50 we go short. One of the things that we do here for our team of traders and the members who have taken the course and studied with us the rules of price behavior is I send to them every week a copy of my workspaces with my radar screens and the lines, so that they can have it immediately on their on their computers, so it saves them the time in taking the trades and putting the lines. This way everything is identified, and that's part of the team effort that we do at Sparglass. So anyway, we are going now to maintain the long above the 103.50, and we are going to initiate our buys above the 104.10 level. So our buying point is going to be above 104.10. So I'm going to change that. My long point is going to be 104.10, and our short point is going to be below the 103.50. So the 103.50 is going to be my short point. My buy point, we have covered our shorts, and we can begin to initiate a long on the dollar CAD. So we're going to go to our daily chart, and as you see, this is where we covered our shorts for the week on a trade above the 103.50. It is now the beginning of a short covering rally. We can initiate a buy if we have to, as long as the dollar CAD remains above the 103.50. We are going to maintain our long buys, and that's the beginning of a short covering rally, and the next upward target would be around the 107.18, which is going to be the one that should be tested. So therefore, going to our intraday, and we use the intraday to get a gauge on our trades, and you can see on the on the intraday chart that the dollar CAD has been in a major decline. The last couple of days, that was our reversal, and some of you who were with us in the room, this is where we have reversed on that failure move, and we took it to the upside, and it has been pushing higher. Now on Friday we closed after that decline, which follows the three momentum moves to the upside. So we have a momentum high, a second momentum high, that is the third momentum high. We have slightly, and we also have seen this decline in the dollar yen, but there is no real continuation to the downside. There is no particular selling. We still closed above the momentum high. So therefore, based on that, since we have closed above the momentum high and during the day the market has respected this high, there is no reason for us to initiate any shorts unless the dollar CAD trades below the 103.50, which is the item we have, or the price point that we have identified. So we are going to be maintaining our positive bias. We are going to be looking at the Tokyo Open, and if the prices are above the 103.70, if you really want to be very cautious, as I said, we are going to initiate a buy above the 104.10. And being cautious is absolutely the right way to go. We want to make sure that we have the confirmed move. So we are going to wait out of Tokyo. If we trade above the 104.10, we are going to initiate the buy. And if we trade below the 103.70, then we're going to initiate the short. So we need to be patient, quite patient with the dollar CAD before we actually decide to take a buy. So our buy again is the 104.10 and the short is the 103.70.